What's going on, guys? Kevin here from SportsBoxBreaks.com, coming to you live Sunday night, 7/24/2016. We are doing our 2016 Panini Donruss Optic Baseball Choose Team Case Break number 2. Who's got who? Arizona Diamondbacks going to Adam M. Atlanta Braves going to Chris M. Baltimore Orioles going to Thad I. Boston Red Sox going to Dustin L. Chicago Cubs going to Josh A. Chicago White Sox going to Dustin L. Cincinnati Reds going to LEV. We have the Cleveland Indians, the Colorado Rockies, and the Detroit Tigers all going to Dustin L. The Houston Astros going to Matt F. Kansas City Royals going to Dustin L. Los Angeles Angels going to Josh A. The Los Angeles Dodgers going to Mary L. The Miami Marlins going to Dustin L. Milwaukee Brewers going to Sherry Y. Minnesota Twins going to Scott P. New York Mets going to Mary L. New York Yankees going to David S. Oakland Athletics going to Mary L. Philadelphia Phillies going to Sherry Y. Pittsburgh Pirates going to David R. San Diego Padres and the San Francisco Giants both going to Dustin L. Seattle Mariners going to Kathy S. St. Louis Cardinals going to Zachary S. The Tampa Bay Rays and the Texas Rangers both going to Dustin L. Toronto Blue Jays going to James B. And the Washington Nationals going to Dustin L. Thank you guys for filling it up. We appreciate it. Thanks for coming out a little bit earlier today. We started up about 2 hours earlier than normal, just so that we have enough time to get our big base product here with Donruss and Allen and Ginter filled up and broken. These products are about a 2-hour break a piece, if not a little bit more, for Allen and Ginter. Here we go. The first case of this stuff was really good. And guys, I'm going to say this because sometimes I forget to say it, but if you're watching us on YouTube at a later time, please try to come out to the live sessions. Coming out to the live break sessions makes a big, big difference in getting this stuff filled up. More times than not, we go into the nights when the live breaks are happening and it's not entirely filled. Probably literally 99% of the time that is the case. There's an empty box. So with that being said, if we have open spots that we need to fill, we really depend on the live breakers that are hanging out with us during the live session to get them filled. So guys, I'm pretty sure we had 3 hot boxes in the first case of this. We had 2 of them that had multiple autos, more than the regular amount. And we had 1 case, I think that was one of the hot numbered boxes. So let's see if we can repeat that heat. Here we go. And guys, also I want to throw something out there about Twitch. Twitch has been Twitch is up and running right now, but Twitch has been a little bit overzealous with shutting down some breakers' channels temporarily. They do a 24-hour suspension of your channel if they discover that you're using their streaming platform and not streaming video games. So clearly we're not streaming video games, although cards are in the gaming realm. But they still don't like it. So when they see that you're streaming cards, they shut the channel down for 24 hours at a clip. So if that happens tonight, we are live on Breakers, and we're gonna see if we can keep that Twitch channel up and running for the whole night as well. I guess I can reinvestigate YouTube Live again. We streamed to YouTube Live briefly about a year ago when Breakers was having a lot of issues. The problem with YouTube Live was that you can't post hyperlinks in the chat. And posting those hyperlinks in the chat is a big deal with getting this stuff filled up. For folks that are just popping in fresh, they don't know what we're trying to break. So that's why we shied away from using YouTube as our secondary platform. But we shall see. We might have to go back to it. Yeah, 4 cards per pack in this stuff, guys. Opening up the actual packs takes about twice as long or more than it does to get through the stack of cards. But last case, like I said, was pretty darn good. Cubs got smashed last case. What else? A lot of good stuff. A lot of good stuff. So guys, Allen and Ginter down to 10 remaining teams. Looking to do that as soon as we finish this. It would be wonderful if we can fill it before we even finish doing this break. We could take 5 minutes in between, catch my breath a little bit, and then we can jump right into Allen and Ginter after this one. So if you're interested in more baseball tonight, Allen and Ginter, literally 2 days on the market, just came out on Friday. The links that are being posted in the chat, if you look in the chat, you'll see the link. It'll take you right to it. We only got 2 cases of Allen and Ginter, 1 already filled and broke. This is our second and last Allen and Ginter. Usually per year, we've only done those 2 cases because the problem with Allen and Ginter, there's so many cards that the time it takes us to rip it, sort it, pack it, ship it, and all that becomes pretty cost prohibitive on multiple runs of it. So we usually only do 1 run, the release day run, and that's it. So if you're looking to get an Allen and Ginter, that's going to be your only chance to get into it with us at the prices we offer it at. All right, there we go. Let me get some links for you guys here that might just be popping in. There's the link right there, guys. That'll get you to everything we are filling up and breaking tonight. Let's get some momentum on the Allen and Ginter ASAP. All right, here we go. Gonna go through this one little chunk at a time. Let me get a good focus point with my camera here. Let's see what we can get. Always looking for the best focus on this camera. That's kind of good. All right, we're gonna go with that. All right, guys, we're just going to look for any kind of SPs, any numbered cards, obviously any autos, and we're going to focus on those. If you see something that I pass through that I don't focus on, like right here, Andrew McCutcheon Diamond King is not numbered, and I'll look at those real quick. But if they're not numbered, there's too much in this stuff to just sit and look at everything. But if you want me to bring something back into the camera, just give a shout in the chat, and I will do that. Right here, we got a Trevor Story, Colorado, rated rookie to 149. Not a hit. Our hit classification is anything numbered 50 or better. Any jersey, any auto, any kind of relic card, that would be a hit. You still get every card pulled for your team, so you're going to get every single card out of this stuff in addition to your hits. We got the prospects right here, not numbered. And if you don't get a hit per se, what you're going to do is still get everything pulled. And we're going to send you a sealed hobby pack. We got the chicken. I think this is going to be a numbered. Ooh, it's a number to 50 chicken. How about that? We got a number to 50 San Diego chicken. So the first hit technically on the board is the chicken. Who's got the San Diego spot? There you go, Dustin. Getting a little chicken to 50. Delicious. 21 out of 50 San Diego chicken. What's up, guys? I see we got a couple new faces popping in. Cash, Man B, Why Angry. I don't know if I'm mispronouncing your names, guys, but welcome to the channel. Do make sure to follow us if you're new with us. What you're looking at right now on screen, guys, if you're just joining us, is Donruss Optic Baseball number 2. This is our second break of this stuff. Pretty sure I looked through these right, but I'm a little OCD, so I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And the chicken is here again, and we got a hit coming up next, guys. It's going to be an auto to 150 for San Francisco. And San Francisco is also Dustin, 66 out of 150. Kelby Tomlinson, San Fran, and that's what you got, my friend. Kelby Tomlinson, San Francisco, auto rated rookie. Very nice, to 150. Seager, the rookies. Lots of fun stuff in this break. What is going on, my friend? Welcome to the channel. First time in, I think. I don't remember seeing your name in before. Welcome in. Welcome in. All right, we got a studio of Carlos Martinez for St. Louis, and this is going to be an auto, I believe. Who's got the St. Louis spot? St. Louis spot is going to be Zachary S. So what do we got for you? There you go, Carlos Martinez, St. Louis auto studio. Guys, we are filling up several more things for tonight. We are filling up Allen and Ginter baseball, Clear Vision football, Noir basketball, and Clear Vision basketball. I'm going to give you the link because we got a couple new faces just popped in. You guys might not be familiar with what we're trying to fill. There's the link right there to everything we are trying to fill up after this one. Allen and Ginter baseball is down to 10 remaining teams, so that's very close to being filled up, guys. If you've never purchased a break spot from us before, all you need to do is sign up a free website account. At that link that I just sent you, go ahead, load up a shopping cart. It will prompt you to sign up a free website account when you're trying to load it up into the shopping cart. And you could pick up teams using your PayPal account or even regular credit cards. So join in the fun. We're going to be here a while. This one's going to take a solid 2 hours, and Allen and Ginter is going to take 2+. So we got a Brandon Drury rated rookie with some color here, and that is number to 99. 45 out of 99. Arizona, number to 99. Chris Bryant, regular base. Just looking for the SP on it, maybe. All right. Box number 1 in the books. 11 to go. Just 12 boxes. The stuff takes longer, like I said, to rip through the 4 cards per pack than it does to actually get through the cards looking at them. Guys, a lot of good stuff on the website. If you're new to our stuff overall, you may not realize some of the things we do. We have a loyalty discount program. If you buy from us on a regular basis, you can save, a persistent discount that'll stick with you for the whole month. Just jump over to our website. Right at the very top, you're going to see loyalty program. That'll give you full details. We're doing free giveaways every month now. So right now it's the 24th of the month, which means that, the 1st is coming up in just a week. So the month is going to be over. We're going to be doing our giveaways again. You'll see the giveaways under the loyalty program. That'll give you some details on what we give away each month. So lots of good stuff. Basically, we're looking for breakers that are going to stick with us for the long haul. That is what we are looking for. We have a good crew of guys that break with us on a regular basis, but there's always room for more. Get stuff filled up, start acquiring more cases. We usually get anywhere from 3 to 5 cases of product when it comes out as a brand new release. We would certainly get more if we can fill more. But like I said, guys, do make sure to follow our channel. We also live stream on Twitch as well, guys. It's the exact same URL as what you're looking at here on Breakers. Literally just change the word Breakers to the word Twitch, and you'll get to our Twitch channel. So it's twitch.tv/SportsBoxBreaks, the exact same website link as you're looking at here, swapping out the word Breakers for the word Twitch. So if you have issues here on Breakers, you can catch us over there, or if you use the Twitch app on your phone, you can watch your breaks with us, live on the go using mobile. First case of this stuff had some pretty good hits. A few big autos to 5. Schwarber. Let's see if we can repeat it. Come on. This 4 card per pack stuff is killer, man. It is killer. 2 packs, 8 cards. All right, there it is. Get these packs out of the way. Okay, guys, here we go. Let's see some good stuff. All right. Again, I'm only going to focus on things that are, SPs, anything with numbering on it, anything with autos, obviously. So we got a Sano rated rookie with some color here to $2.99. Diamond Kings, Billy Burns, not numbered. Diamond Kings, Chris Sale, that's not numbered as well. Josh Bell, Pittsburgh, the Prospects. Garrett Cole. All right. Marte, not numbered there. Okay, we got our first hit out of this box. Addison Russell for Chicago. Addison Russell Studio. It's going to be an auto, and that is Studio Auto for Chicago. Addison Russell, very nice. Ooh, baby. Right behind it, we got a little something here. Aaron Nola, Philadelphia. And that's going to be Sherry Y. There you go, Sherry Y. So that's 2 autos. Could this be another hot box? I don't know. 2 autos in short order here. The hot boxes have 5 autos, I believe. So if we have more than this in this box, then we're looking at a hot box. So Aaron Nola, that is not numbered, but that is Philadelphia, an auto for Sherry. Masters of the Game. Come on, Panini. Stop doing the flip upside down, right side up thing. Let's see, unless the 2 autos just came out really early. So we got a Schwarber here, the rookies, and that's numbered to 149. Still at 10 spots in Allen and Ginter, guys. Can we get some momentum going on that, like right now, so that we can jump right into it? Anybody that's new with us, if you're into Allen and Ginter, we have 1 more case of it, 10 remaining teams. The link that's in the chat will take you there. All right, we got a Back to the Future of Rizzo. Back to the Future Rizzo, not numbered. Mike Trout, Illusion card. That is not numbered. I think we just hit our 2 autos early on is what it was. Not a hot box. Ooh, baby. All right, here we go. We got a Mike Trout. It's to 149. I thought we were going to be seeing a little better numbering on it. That's okay. Still something. Still a little something. Schwarber rated rookie. Power Alley. Josh Donaldson. Not numbered. All right. Now the Diamond Kings. Not numbered. All right. There it is. 2 boxes in. 10 to go. Just organizing my base off to the side here, guys. This stuff builds up so darn fast. It builds up way too quick. Guys, we just listed our Topps Chrome Baseball on the website last night. I know some of our regulars have already seen it and have already picked up spots. But if you're on the website, use the search feature and just search for the word Chrome. You'll see we're doing 4 cases of the regular 12-box wax. And we're doing 2 cases of the 8-box jumbo. So jump on into that stuff if you have any interest in Topps Chrome. Most teams are still available. There's only been maybe 4 pickups in any of the cases, max. They go out onto our eBay listings starting at 7:30 tonight. So as of 7:30 tonight, they're going to be exposed to a much wider audience. So if you're looking to jump in Topps Chrome, it's up there. We also listed some other new stuff yesterday. Topps Chrome, though, is definitely going to be a hot one, as it always is, along with Bowman Chrome, which is later, but... So the new guys that are hanging out in the channel, where's everybody from? Where are you guys out of? We're out of good old Pennsylvania. We are just outside of Scranton. And guys, if you are new watching our breaks for the first time, just so you know, we do ship you everything. So you get every single card that is pulled for your team. Upstate New York? Ah, very nice. Very nice. Used to travel. Well, my nephew actually now is going to Syracuse. So he's an upstate New York kind of guy by way of college. And I used to go up to Turning Stone pretty often, up in Verona/Rome, New York, which is about 3 hours away from us. Haven't been up there in quite some time, although I like them on Facebook, and I see things they post on Facebook pretty often, and it looks like a lot of stuff has happened up there in the last 6 or 7 years. A lot of new additions have gone up that place. Alright guys, there it is. Stack of cards. Watertown, New York. Very cool. Very cool. Alright, here we go guys. Next box of cards coming our way. Let's see what we can get. Pool holes. Alright, we got a Bryce Harper Diamond Kings with some color, and that is to $2.99. Corey Kluber. Chris Bryant. All right, we got a Marte going on here for Seattle. This is going to have some ink on it, I believe. Who's got the Seattle team? That's Kathy S. Let's see what we got for you, Kathy. There you go. Marte, Seattle, auto, not numbered. Very nice. All right. Power Alley of Bumgardner. All right, we got a Jacob deGrom Illusion. And this is going to have some good numbering, I believe. Not too bad. 64 out of 99 deGrom Illusion, number to 99. All right. The rookies, Corey Seager. Number to 99 as well, 22 out of 99. All right. All right, here we go. And this is going to be a good one, guys. Number to 25, 10 out of 25. Stephen Piscotty, St. Louis, and that's going to be Zachary S. And it's going to have some ink. It sure does. That's a Piscotty rated rookie to 25 auto. Very nice. As Jay would say, delicious with coffee. That's Piscotty, 10 out of 25. Stephen Piscotty, St. Louis, going to Zachary S. Very nice. I like this stuff, guys. I know it's first year stuff, but man, it's pretty decent. Let me give you guys that are hanging out new some status here. Join in our club. Make sure you do follow us, guys. If you are new to our channel, please do follow us. We started out our night with 404 followers. Let's see if we can hit like the 410 mark. We're going to be live quite a long time tonight. So we got Back to the Future not numbered there of Max Scherzer. Ortiz. Ken Griffey Jr., Masters of the Game, not numbered. Matt Harvey, Illusion. And Diamond Kings of Zach Greinke. Arizona. All right, box number 4 coming up. Guys, we also have a pretty nifty feature on the website where we can send automatic emails when we list a new product on the site. So, for instance, if you really chase all the baseball product and you look for a specific team or teams, as you guys know, just given the nature of pick your team style stuff, there's only going to be one of those teams available in any given break. So we have an email notification system on the website where you can get notified as soon as we list a new break, so you can possibly jump on your hot team before anybody else gets a chance to get it. So there's a link right there in the Breakers chat. Here's a link right here in the Twitch chat, same thing. So you can set yourself up. It's just a YouTube video. A YouTube video you can watch. You got Eldon V with a Lux football spot. That's going to be tomorrow. Thank you, Eldon. But if you watch that video, guys, it's like a 7-minute video. It'll give you details on how you can set yourself up on those email notifications. Make sure you get your teams before anybody else gets a chance at them. Even if it's not so much to jump on a hot team, just to give you an idea of what we've put out there new, that's something you can do. So come on, wrappers. What do we say, guys? Allen and Ginter. Allen and Ginter. You can actually hear the loud motorcycle outside the window. Like, this office is literally like at street level. And every car that passes by this joint, you can hear like they're inside the place. Got one more case of Optic on the website, guys. Case break number 3. That's going to be on the schedule for this coming week. So if you really like Optic and you didn't have a chance to get in this one, or if you're in this one and you just want to get in one more, just jump on the website. You can browse for it, or you can use the search feature at the top of the site. Just plug in the word Optic. You'll find it. Not sure exactly how many teams are remaining in it, but we do have a 3rd case of it. Looking to crack it open this week. Guys, Clear Vision Football, brand new release, just came out. We just added the Save 10 coupon on it today. Noir Basketball, brand new high-end basketball release, just came out. We added the Save 10 coupon on that one. Getting these packs out of the way, fellas. So for you guys that are new, that are like, what the heck's he talking about with the Save 10 coupon? We offer coupon codes somewhat regularly when we can, when it's within our pricing margins or we're looking to push a specific product. You'll see a coupon code listed on it. So Noir Basketball and Clear Vision Football, you can use the coupon code SAVE10, SAVE10 at checkout and get an additional 10% off those remaining teams. And then the Clear Vision Basketball, we're doing a full 50% off that one with coupon code HELP50, HELP50 at checkout. So jump on some of those savings, guys. You're not going to see those savings too often, especially on brand new release stuff that's only out a few days. All right, Justin Upton. Check that out, guys. That is to 10. That is a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10, Justin Upton for Detroit. Very nice. That's going to Dustin. And Upton to 10. Very nice, Dustin. Very, very nice. Starting out nice. All right, broke the, you can see it. I cut the stack with this chunk of cards right at the hit. Right at the hit. So let's see what the heck it's going to be. We got a Back to the Future of Hayward, not numbered. Marte, not numbered there. Diamond Kings. All right, we got a Josh Donaldson for Toronto, and this is another number to 10. That is, who's got the Toronto spot? Toronto. That's James B. So James B picking up a nice Donaldson to 10. That is a 3 out of 10, so very nice. We got some good low numbering going on here. All right, and then our auto hit is going to be to 75 for Philadelphia. So this is the second Philadelphia hit on the board, and this is going to Sherry. Sherry Y. There you go, Sherry. Very nice. Is it Ekoff? Auto, Philadelphia. 36 out of 75. Going to Sherry. Power Alley of Korea, not numbered. Like I said, guys, if you see me pass something off and I didn't bring it into good focus for too long, please just let me know. Guys, check this out. 17 out of 25, Zach Wheeler. 17 out of 25, Studio, and this is going to be a good one. Check it out. Zach Wheeler, 17 out of 25, Studio Auto. Who's got the spot? Let me double check. So that is a New York Mets card, and the New York Mets belongs to Mary L. Mary L picking that one up. Very nice, Mary L. And again, 17 out of 25. Good stuff, Mary. Congrats. Scotty, the rookies. Illusion card. Stanton, not numbered. All right, finishing off this little stack, and that'll do it for box 4. Ooh, what do we got here? Pete Rose, Masters of the Game, green. I don't know what this is even numbered to, guys. You probably do before I turn it, but let's see what we got. Whoa. Pete Rose, Masters of the Game, numbered to 5. And that's a Cincinnati card. And that's going to be LEV. Very, very nice. LEV picking that up. Masters of the Game, Pete Rose for Cincinnati. Congrats. I know Ellie usually hangs out over on Breakers. I see her. There you go, Ellie. I see you posted in the chat. Any reds yet? Well, there you go, my friend. There you go. Socrates. Let's get back into that discussion, Dustin. Keanu Reeves movies. All right. Just organizing my base, guys. We're getting to box number 5. Like I said, one more case of this stuff on the website. It's going to be going off this week. It's not going off tonight. We have Allen and Ginter on the schedule for tonight. Looks like somebody just picked up a team. We are officially in the single digits on Allen and Ginter. So thank you, whoever that was that just picked up a spot. Down to 9. Let's keep that momentum flying through. Jump right into it next. We also have Clear Vision Football, Noir Basketball, and Clear Vision Basketball. Looking to do as much of it or all of it tonight if we can get the momentum. So let's keep that going, guys. Hey, SB Forever, what's up, buddy? What is going on? Welcome back to the channel, my friend. All right. Let's see who that pickup was from. That was from John T. Allen and Ginter, Washington Nationals. Thank you for that pickup. And looks like you picked up the Nationals in the Chrome as well. Chrome Jumbo. Hang tight one sec, guys. I just have to do one thing. All right, here we go. Next box coming up. This is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Box number 5 coming our way right now. We have our Chrome and the other new stuff we listed on the website going queued up to start running on eBay at 7:30. So when a sale comes in, which one just did from John T, picked up the Nationals, I have to quickly end the listing that is scheduled on eBay. I have an automated script that does it once they're a live listing, but when they're sitting in the scheduled queue, it's a manual thing that has to be done. Once they're live, it does it automatically, but so that's what I had to do for 2 seconds there. But thank you guys for picking up the teams tonight. Thanks for filling up this Optic. Thanks for chipping away at the Allen and Ginter. I know Jay had a pretty hot case of Allen and Ginter on the first run. He pulled a 1 of 1. UPS was making him sweat the whole day on that one. UPS usually delivers by about 1 p.m. here. At his location, they deliver a little bit later, but they did not deliver that case of Allen and Ginter on Friday for Jay until after 7 p.m. Eastern. So he sat there patiently waiting all day for Allen and Ginter to be delivered before he can crack into it. He quite literally got the case off the UPS guy, like went in, started up the live stream, and cracked it open. That's how quick the succession was. From receiving the case to opening it live on camera was about 5 minutes. The code is only on Clear Vision Football, Noir Basketball, and Clear Vision Basketball. YNG. So if you're looking for Clear Vision Football, you can use code SAVE10, SAVE10. If you're looking for Noir Basketball, you can use that code as well, SAVE10. And if you're looking for Clear Vision Basketball, the code is HELP50, HELP50. There's no code on the Allen and Ginter. But Clear Vision is SAVE10, Noir is SAVE10, and Clear Vision Basketball is HELP50 for a full 50% off. And guys, we have an additional, we have a little sweetener deal going on the Clear Vision Basketball too, where if you pick up, you're willing to pick up at least 3 teams in that break, we will send you an additional unpublished 20% off coupon code, which you can use on other stuff. Yeah, the Ginter is just too new. We don't have it within our margins to offer coupon codes on it. But, you know, if you buy from us on a regular basis and you built up a loyalty discount, you can always get a discount on your stuff once you build up that loyalty. We have an Abreu Illusion. But yeah, the prices on the Allen and Ginter are just very good right from the get-go. We highly suggest comparing them to other guys that are out there offering this stuff. You are going to see some of the best prices on our website, almost always. If by chance we're a couple dollars more on one particular team, I guarantee we're significantly cheaper on like 20 of the other teams. All right, we got a Michael Reed going on for Milwaukee here, and this is going to be an auto. And it sure is. Michael Reed, Milwaukee, rated rookie auto. Who's got the spot? Milwaukee, Milwaukee, Milwaukee. That's going to be Sherry Y. So Sherry Y is getting some good stuff tonight. Power Alley, not numbered. But if you wanted a savings code on it, you're willing to get some Clear Vision Basketball. If you picked up those 3 Clear Vision Basketball spots, we would send you back a 20% off code, which you can use on the Allen and Ginter. Help us fill that Clear Vision Basketball, and we will... Oh, baby, what do we got here? I have not seen one of these yet. This is a Significant Signatures of Galarraga. I don't think I've seen one of these yet. Let's see what we got. Significant Signatures, Galarraga. I am fairly certain that's the first one I have seen here. I don't think we pulled one of these in the first case. That is nice. Let me see who has the team. Hold on one sec. So that is going to be the Washington Nationals, since it is the Montreal Expos. And the Nationals spot is Dustin L. There you go, Dustin. Very nice. Significant signatures. Don't see any numbering on it. I was looking for numbering, but that's a good looking card right there, my friend. All right, keeping it going, guys. Keeping it going. Ken Griffey Jr., Masters of the Game. All right, we got a Brian Johnson for Boston, and this is going to have some ink as well. How many autos is that in this one so far, guys? We had the Michael Reed. We had this one. This will be our third auto, I think, out of this box. Do we have one of these hot boxes? Boston, Brian Johnson, and that is going to Dustin. So back-to-back autos for you there, Dustin. Brian Johnson, not numbered auto. Yep, this is a hot box, because here's another auto. John Lamb for Cincinnati. Cincinnati going to LEV. So there you go, Ellie. I know you're hanging out over on Twitch. John Lamb. I don't see numbering here, but let's see what we got for you, brother. Very nice. That's cool looking. It's almost like a silhouette. How they fade the bottom picture of the player down into like a silhouette look. John Lamb, Cincinnati, auto rated rookie. So we might have one more auto in this. I think the hot boxes have 5. 5 autos, maybe even more. I don't know. Greg Bird. This is good stuff, guys. I really like it. We had 3 hot boxes in the first one. 2 hot boxes of autos, 1 hot box of numbered cards. Back to the Future. Not numbered. Rated rookie of Seager, and that is to 149. And here it is, guys. Elias Diaz for Pittsburgh. Elias Diaz for Pittsburgh, and that's going to go to David R. Teacher 155. Picking this up. Very nice, Teacher. Diaz auto. No numbering there, but very nice. Pittsburgh on the board. All right, little bit of cards left here. Let's see if there's anything else of note. Got some Bryce Harper Diamond Kings numbered to 199. And guys, like I said early on in the stream, if you're watching us over on Twitch, here we go. Here's a little SP. A little Correa Rookie of the Year, and it's blue. And it is numbered to 149. There you go. Blue to 149. Good stuff there. All right, that does it for that box. Organize my base so that it doesn't get more out of control than it already is. Okay, here we go, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 down. This will be 6. This will put us at the halfway point once we cut through this box. But like I was saying about our Twitch channel, guys, it seems that Twitch has been cracking down on breakers and have been suspending their live streaming channels. It's not so much when we're doing the live breaking. Like this, I think they're fine with. It seems like when we're sitting there with our numbers of available teams on screen, if they see that or somebody reports that, they're shutting the channel down for 24 hours, which really stinks. But it happened on Friday, and it's happened to us one other time. So just something to be aware of if you typically watch us on Twitch. If you see our channel has been taken offline, it's probably that. So you can catch us here over on Breakers all the time. Once in a while, though, they get a little too trigger happy over on Twitch to shut channels down. So guys, we are at 9 spots on Allen and Ginter. Can we get it down to like, I don't know, 3 or 4? 3 or 4 teams remaining as we finish up this Optic so that we can jump right into it. We'll finish this up within about the next hour, which will put us at about 8, a little bit after 8 o'clock, around 8 o'clock. So if we can get that filled up by 8, we can jump right into it and finish it off by about 10:30. because it does take the better part of about 2+ hours. It's a big one. Lots of cards to get through. I will do a hit recap after this, guys. I'll do a quick couple-minute hit recap so that those watching it on YouTube don't have to sit through almost 2 hours to see what hits came out. So I will do that. I always try to do that when there's enough time to do it. Sometimes we even work up the hit recaps either later on that same night or the next morning if there's just like, if the day ran so long and we're just like wiped out, we'll do the hit recap the next day. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's see what we got. Let's see. Diamond Kings. All right. Severino, rated rookie with some color here to 199. All right, we got a redemption coming our way. Let's put a spacer on the front of it and then flip it so that we can do a little slow reveal here. Slow reveal time. All right, Donruss Optic. Rated rookies signatures. Card number 4. Usually when they're low number cards like that, they're somewhat of a marquee player. Let's see who we got. There we go. Byung Ho Park. Let's see. Who's got the spot? Minnesota. Who's got that Minnesota spot? That is Scott P. There we go. Scott P on the board. I know Scott bought into something earlier today. So there you go, Scott. Yes, sir. Just wanted to make sure which breaker actually had them. So there it is. Minnesota Twins. Going to Scott P. Very nice. Very nice. Guys, one more case of this on the website. Also, as I keep hounding, we are breaking Allen and Ginter tonight. 9 teams remaining. Here's the link to everything we're trying to break tonight, guys. Let's fill that Allen and Ginter up so we can jump right into it. Good stuff waiting to be had in Allen and Ginter. Minnesota Twins on the board. All right. We've got a Power Alley of Schwarber right here. Not numbered. Power Alley, Madison Bumgarner, and this one has some color on it, so it is numbered 144 out of 149. All right. Okay, here we go, guys. We got a numbered auto coming our way. Travis Jankowski, San Diego. And that's a 100 out of 150. So San Diego's going to be on the board here for Dustin. Very nice. Travis Jankowski, San Diego, rated rookie auto. Very nice. So that's 2 autos. The redemption being one of them. Illusion, not numbered. Yu Darvish, Texas to 199. Harper, San Diego Chicken. The rookies, Henry Owens, not numbered, and then Henry Owens, regular rated rookie. All right, guys, that does it for that box. Guys, give me 1 second, just organizing base, and have to do one quick thing off to the side here. Be right back. Alright guys, sorry about that. Had an email queued up to send out to our crew of folks that break basketball, baseball, and football. And I literally needed to hit send on it, so that just got sent. Let's see if we can get some activity with that email. Let's see if Allen and Ginter can sell out. Clear Vision Football, maybe. The first Clear Vision Football was pretty hot. I think Jay said, what'd you get, Dustin? You got something good out of that first Clear Vision. There's an empty box right there, guys. First Clear Vision Football, pretty darn good. Safe 10 works on Clear Vision Football. Safe 10 works. Awesome, awesome, SB. In the next one, in Optic Baseball number 3. Very nice. Very nice. Let me just double check here. I don't see anything yet that's come through in terms of a sale. Unless it just didn't hit my email. Oh, okay, there it is. There it is. Sherry Y. Donruss Optic number 3. The Brewers, the Padres, and the rookies. There you go. Took a couple seconds for the email receipt to come into my email, but I see it. We have an admin section of the website where we could check sales. There must have been a slight delay with the email, but thank you very much, Sherry. So Sherry, that one's not going to be tonight because I physically do not even have it here in my possession, but that will be on the lineup for this week. I think Jason might have it on his schedule for tomorrow, but don't quote me. Just look at our schedule page, but I am fairly certain it's lined up for tomorrow. Yeah, we break out of 2 different locations, guys. For those of you that are new with us or maybe just don't even realize how we work it here, we break out of 2 separate locations. So myself, Kevin, and my partner here at SBB, Jason. And we have a batch of product at this location and a batch of product at Jason's location. So when we go live on certain nights, like tonight, I have the second Allen and Ginter here. I have one of the Optics here, which we're doing right now, and so on. So sometimes, even if something fills as we're sitting here live, I wouldn't be able to do it because I don't have it. So, but anything that gets us closer to being filled up on another night is always a positive. I like this stuff a lot. First case was very good. This case is turning out to be pretty darn good as well. I'm liking what I see. We had 1 hot box here so far of autos. Let's see if we can get at least another hot box in. We had 3 hot boxes in the first case. 2 auto hot box cases, which if you look at the side of it here, it even says, look for hot boxes featuring either 5 autos or 20 numbered parallels. And we did. We had 2 hot boxes of autos, and we had 1 hot box of the additional numbered cards. Yeah, I like them a lot. I think it's good looking stuff. They did right by this one for sure. There's that. Come on. 9 teams to go. Allen and Ginter. Alright guys, there is the link to everything we are trying to fill up tonight. You're going to see Allen and Ginter on there with 9 remaining teams. You're going to see Clear Vision Football, Noir Basketball, and so on. So jump on in, guys. Let's get this stuff going. Let's get the next one filled up, which is going to be Allen and Ginter. It's going to take a while to break that one. Lots of cards to get through. Minis and all kinds of crazy stuff in there. I think Jay said he pulled a like a relic piece swim cap of Michael Phelps in the first one, which is kind of crazy. All right, we got a Power Alley of Giancarlo Stanton, numbered to 149 to start us up. Looks like we got some color in here. Maybe this is a hot box with the coloring. Ooh, baby. Ooh, baby. We got another significant signatures, but this one is to 25. 13 out of 25, Fergie Jenkins. Let's see what we have. Whoa. Check that out, guys. Significant signatures, Fergie Jenkins, red to 25 here. 13 out of 25. That is awesome. That is awesome. Let me just double check on the player, team designation, and who has it. So Fergie Jenkins is a Cub, and Chicago Cubs is going to Josh A. Josh A. Getting this beautiful significant signatures to 25. Very nice. Very, very nice. All right, guys. Yasiel Puig right behind it with some color on this one, too. And that is to 199. Back to the Future, David Price. We got, oh, they're doing the upside down, flip right side up game here. Toronto, Josh Donaldson with some color here as well. Diamond Kings. This must be one of those boxes with additional color in it. That is 27 out of 199. And yeah, it's got to be Alex Reyes for St. Louis, the Prospects, to 149. Let's see if the color keeps on coming and if we get some really, really good color going on here. Henry Owens, Boston, the rookies with some color, to 99. To 99. And yeah, the color keeps on coming here. Diamond King, so this is a hot box as well. Chicago, Jason Hayward, and that is to 299. I like it. Justin Upton for Detroit. Illusion, that one's not numbered. Then we do have a Peraza for Cincinnati. This one is going to be numbered to something, right? 199. 199. Justin Upton again. This one, Detroit, numbered to 199. Let's get some really low numbering here, Panini. We like the numbering, but let's get something really low. Miguel Sano, the rookies. And that is for Minnesota, and that's to 149. Keeping it going, keeping it going. Marte, Seattle, the rookies, to 149. Seems like they insert the additional numbered ones upside down. Martinez, Masters of the Game. That one's not numbered. Yeah, they do, because here's another Sonny Gray, Oakland. And that is numbered to 199. 54 out of 199. Here it is. Diamond Kings, Hosmer. That one is numbered to 199. 162 out of 199. Here is a Cespedes, New York. That's numbered to 99. So we're getting lower. 20 out of 99. Getting lower, getting lower. Masters of the Game, Mike Piazza. Mike Piazza, Hall of Famer right there. 17 out of 99. 17 out of 99. Let's see what else we got here, guys. I still see a little bit more color coming our way in this stack. There's a Prince Fielder for Texas. Number to 50. Very nice. Very nice. Finally getting something 50 or better here for Texas. Prince Fielder. All right. Ooh, baby. Our second auto of the box. And it's going to be numbered to 10. So the two autos in this box. And it was a hot box of numbered cards. And then the two autos were super good autos here. So what do we got? Zach Godley, Arizona. 5 out of 10. Low numbering. Arizona going to Adam M. Zach Godley, Arizona. 5 out of 10 auto for you there, Adam. Very nice. Zach Greinke, Arizona again, and that's to 199. Bautista, Toronto, and that is numbered to 99. And I think there might be one more, actually two more with some color in here. Johnny, is it Cueto, San Fran, and that is numbered to 299. Diamond Kings, Billy Burns, that's not numbered. We got a Chris Sale Diamond Kings. Chris Sale Diamond Kings, and that's numbered to 99. 84 out of 99. And we got a Cabrera Diamond Kings, numbered also to 99. That is an 81 out of 99. All right, and that does it for the hot box of numbered cards. That was pretty awesome. That was pretty awesome. Took the Marlins and Ginter. Awesome, awesome. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Garth F. in the house also. Welcome back, Garth F. Donruss football pickups. And the Marlins off the board. The Marlins off the board. Thank you very much there. All right, guys. Just getting organized. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes still to look at here. I like this stuff a lot. I like this stuff a lot. Maybe we'll consider getting some more cases of it as time is going on. Once we kind of catch up to everything. A bunch of new releases like Topps Chrome coming out. We just listed it on the website. Here we go. So, guys, we are down to 8 teams remaining in Allen and Ginter. Allen and Ginter getting down there. Looking to jump right into it as soon as we finish up Optic. It's going to be probably, for me, it takes me a little bit longer. Jay can rip through a case of Allen and Ginter in about 1 hour and 40 minutes. It takes me the better part of like 2.5 hours. I'm just not as quick as he is getting through this stuff. But I like to savor it a little bit. Look at the hits just a little bit longer. So that'll be about a 2.5 hour break to get through that Allen and Ginter. I will need a drink. I will need a coffee. I'll need a 5-hour energy. Something. Chicken time again. Like I was saying during the last break, the chicken was popping up a lot. We had one of our breakers email me showing us pictures of some of the stuff that he pulled recently. And he actually pulled a San Diego chicken relic piece, and it was the orange fur. It was the orange fur on the card. It's pretty great. Let's see if we can get, maybe, I don't know, maybe every case. We've had 2 hot boxes so far in this case. One of the hot boxes was autos, and one of them was the numbered cards. In the first case, we had 3 hot boxes, which were 2 auto hot boxes and 1 numbered card hot box. So maybe this will be the same. Maybe we'll have one more hot box of additional autos. Guys, once again, thanks for coming out. Thanks for hanging out with us. We do appreciate it. Having a live audience makes a big, big difference getting this stuff filled up. Also, it's just a whole lot more fun when I'm actually talking to live folks that I know they're watching this stuff versus talking to dead air. So, really, really appreciate it for that fact also. Okay. This 4 cards per pack is killer. It takes so darn long to open these packs up. There it is. Alright guys, if you are just joining us, what we are breaking open right now is Donruss Optic Baseball number 2. In addition to this one, we're filling up Allen and Ginter Baseball Break number 2, which is going off tonight. The link I just posted in the chat will take you to everything else we're trying to fill and break tonight. Allen and Ginter being the lowest with 8 teams remaining. We're doing Clear Vision Football, Noir Basketball, and Clear Vision Basketball. So jump on in. The water's warm. We're looking to pull some hot stuff out of Allen and Ginter. Let's see what else we can pull out of this one, too. All right, Max Kepler, Tyler White, Back to the Future. All right, guys, we got a Back to the Future with some color here. Baltimore is going to be on the board. Let's see what we got here. And that's going to be Thad I. Thad I. What do we got for you, Thad? That is 210, my friend. Boom! 7 out of 10. Back to the Future, Baltimore on the board. That's the best Back to the Future I've seen out of this stuff yet. Very, very nice. Thad picking it up. Very nice. All right, let's see what else we can pull. All right. Eka, Philadelphia, rated rookie, and that is to 149. Guys, you do get everything with us, so if by chance we kind of go past something, maybe you didn't pay attention and it had some numbering on it or what have you, you're still going to get it. Here's another Back to the Future. This one is not numbered. We do send it all. You get every single card pulled for your team. You get all hits encased. If your team did not get a hit, you're still going to get all cards, plus you're going to get a sealed hobby pack for every single team that went hitless. So you could potentially pull your own hit. We've had some pretty good reports from guys that have pulled some decent stuff out of our hobby packs that we send as a consolation when you go hitless. All right, we got a Park here. Minnesota on the board, 149. Not really on the board. It's not a hit, but it is a numbered card to 149. The rookies, that's not numbered. Ortiz, illusion card, not numbered. All right, we got a studio auto coming our way for Colorado. Colorado's going to be up, and this is one of yours, Dustin. Charlie Blackmon. And that is one of the best beards in baseball right there. Colorado. Studio auto. All right, finishing off this box. 4 boxes to look through after this. Ooh, baby, what do we got? We got a Max Kepler to 75. Minnesota on the board one more time, and that's going to be Scott P. What do we got for you, Scott? Very nice. Rated rookie. Is this an additional auto? Is this an additional auto, or am I just kind of counting wrong? No, the Back to the Future card was the first hit out of this one, but it was not an auto. It just happened to be low numbered. So this is our second auto. Max Kepler to 75. Minnesota. Very nice. Power Alley of Schwarber, not numbered. All right, guys, and that does it for that box. 8 spots to go in Allen and Ginter. Let's get it filled up while we still have 4 boxes to go in this. Having fun with this stuff, though, guys. I really like it. Don't like sorting it and getting it into team bags and packing it up and all that fun stuff, but unfortunately, it's part of doing this as a business, which is what we do. Okay, here we go. So guys, just so you're aware, if you're new with us, our break week runs Sunday through Thursday. So tonight starts a brand new break week for the week. So if you're wondering when your stuff gets shipped out, everything that falls in the window of Sunday through Thursday, so tonight, tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, is a week. We get the stuff sorted and packed and shipped throughout the following weekend, and then we get it out the door by the following, like, Tuesday to Wednesday. We're a 2-man operation here, so we do everything from A to Z as a 2-person show. The breaks, the marketing, the sorting, the packing, the shipping, all that, just as 2 guys. So it does take us a little bit of time to get it out to you guys, 3 to 5 business days. So anything that broke last week, which was up to and including Friday, we had a rare Friday break this week just because of Allen and Ginter. But everything that broke last week will be going out by Tuesday or Wednesday, depending on how long it takes us to sort it through. Sherry, what are you oh-wowing? The fact that we do everything as a 2-man show? Yeah, well, it is. You know, some weeks we're busier than other weeks. We have a couple close families and friends and so on that help us sort when we get really busy. Like a couple weeks ago, we did. What was the baseball product that came out? Can't remember what it was. Stadium Club, and we did multiple cases of it. So that one was a bear. So we actually called in some recruits on that one. Allen and Ginter, we only had 1 case of it last week. We had 1 case of this stuff last week, so it's not too bad. But, you know, if we were breaking 20 to 30 cases of product a week, we would have to definitely have some dedicated help on this. But our usual break week is anywhere from like 10 to 15, 16 breaks. So we're right at that level where we kind of sort of maybe need to call in the recruits, but not just yet. We prefer, I don't know, maybe it's because we're control freaks, but we like to do it all ourselves if possible, keep our overhead low. You know, if we keep our overhead low, it means that we can pass along savings to you guys. And that's what we like to be known for. We like to be known for our cheap prices. I don't know how some of these breakers are offering, you know, trips to Pro Bowl and whatever else. I mean, that's insanity. I mean, that just tells you guys, hey, more power to them. If they can offer trips to the Pro Bowl and still be profitable, that's great. But that just tells me they're profiting way higher than they probably should be if they're able to offer a $10,000 trip package. So you guys can get the savings from a breaker that doesn't overcharge on their breaks. No names mentioned. All right, guys, here we go. First numbered card is a Diamond Kings McCutcheon to 199. Our price is on average, guys, if you compare a lot of our product against the board to other well-known breakers, sometimes 30 to 40% cheaper than some of the other guys are offering this stuff for. Our overhead is really low, and we like to pass it along to you guys. All right, we got a Kershaw Illusion. All right, we got a Ref Snyder. We got a Ref Snyder, and that is to 299 with some color there. Back to the Future, not numbered. Yeah, sometimes the sorting is like, we enjoy doing this, we really do, but the sorting is just such a beast at times. It's like it just kills us if we had a really busy week, and it's like, you know, heavy base product, that is killer. When it's something like an Inception baseball, you know, that doesn't take very long to get out the door. All right, we've got a David Ortiz for Boston here with some color, and I think it's, yeah, 2 out of 99 Ortiz. Very nice. Inception, you know, something that has, you know, 100 cards for the whole case. That's not bad at all. All right, here we go. We got a Redemption coming our way. What do we got here? Donruss Optic. Rated Rookies Signatures. Oh, we're going to have a dupe. We have a dupe here. We have a dupe. And it's the Twins picking up 2 redemptions of Park. Minnesota Twins, Scott P. ×2, my friend. If 1 wasn't good enough, 2 is better, right? There you go, Scott P. Just making sure I didn't miss anything in there. All right, we're going to have 1 more in here somewhere, right? If 1's not good enough, why not give 2? All right, Josh Donaldson, Power Alley. All right, here we go. Travis Jankowski, San Diego. And that's going to be Dustin. And this is going to be our second auto right here. San Diego, Travis Jankowski. Auto. All right. Okay, that does it for that box. 3 left to go through. 3 left to go through. 8 spots to go in Allen and Ginter. If you're just joining us, guys, we are cracking open Donruss Optic Baseball number 2 right now. The link I just posted in the chat will take it. Everything else we're trying to fill up for the night. Allen and Ginter Baseball down to 8. Clear Vision Football, brand new release. First case of it was actually very good. We're doing those as half case breaks, so 9 boxers. And we're doing a Save 10 coupon on the remaining Clear Vision Football. So Save 10 at checkout will get you an additional 10% off. All right, here we go. And then Noir Basketball, guys. I know typically if you're into baseball breaks, you probably might not be into basketball breaks. But if you break all sports, basketball is by far the biggest audience in terms of who you can resell to. The basketball audience is international. You get a lot of guys out of the Asian countries that, you know, buy into basketball. So if you pull some hits, which that Noir Basketball is nothing but hits, it is a hot product. You're going to be able to resell that stuff very easily because of the big audience. Save 10 works on that one also. Here's to hoping Twitch doesn't shut our stream down tonight. They did it on Friday. Like I was saying earlier, we might have to look into YouTube Live again as a secondary channel, or a third channel, I guess that would necessarily be. Come on. See if we can pick the pace up a little bit here, although I enjoy doing them. Try to get through it quickly so that we can maybe jump into Allen and Ginter by like a little bit after 9. Or maybe about 8:30. Maybe we can get into Allen and Ginter. That would be great. about 10-8 right now here on the East Coast. If we can get Allen and Ginter filled up in the next, 20, 30 minutes, that means we could definitely crack into it by 8:30. It does have to fill, though, first, guys. Even if you're sitting on a team, consider another pickup or a couple more pickups to get it filled. With the way we run our pricing, guys, we have basically no nonsense pricing. We just price it where we need to be with a little bit of profit. We're not making big bucks on this stuff. And in doing that, we can't just absorb unsold spots. So they all have to sell. Okay, let's start it up. Garrett Cole. All right, guys. We got some upside down cards. Does that mean this is another hot box of numbered cards? I don't know. This is a number to 149 for San Fran. That's the way the last hot box was of all the numbered cards. All right, we got an Alex. Yeah, this might be, because there's another upside down color. However, our first auto in this one is going to be Alex Dickerson for San Diego. So San Diego is going to be on the board one more time for you, Dustin. There you go. Alex Dickerson, auto, rated rookie for San Diego. Then we have a Peter O'Brien for Arizona, rated rookie. And that's numbered to 99. I'm fairly certain we might have another hot box of numbered cards going on here. Yeah, we do. Because there it is again. Marte, Pittsburgh. And this one is to 149. Upside down card again. Tom Murphy, Colorado. And that's going to be Dustin. Rated rookie to 299. All right, Yasmani Tomas, color for Arizona, and that's going to Adam, number to 299. Here's another one, Evan Gattis, Houston, to 299 as well. Adam Jones, Baltimore, and that is to 149. There's a Chris Davis, Baltimore Illusion. That's not numbered. Got an Eddie Rosario, Minnesota. And that is to 199. Cole Calhoun, Angels. And that is to 299. Correa, Houston, to 149. See if we can get some super low number going on here. We got a Lucas Giolito Studio Auto coming our way for Washington. And this is one of yours, Dustin. Giolito Auto, Washington Studio card. All right, Lorenzo Cain, Kansas City, to 149. Power Alley, Josh Donaldson. That's not numbered. Got an AJ Pollock, Arizona. That's going to be numbered to 149. 86 out of 149. Nelson Cruz, Seattle Diamond Kings, numbered to 199. Got a Diamond Kings of Brandon Phillips for Cincinnati. That is numbered 78 out of 199. So you have two hot boxes of the colored cards here. The numbered color parallels. Washington, Bryce Harper, Diamond Kings. That's the 299. It would be awesome if one of those two remaining boxes was an extra hot box. So 3 hot boxes per case. I don't know if that's regular. But that was in the first one, and that's going to be in this one too. 3 hot boxes. Addison Russell, Chicago. And this one is to 99. 50 out of 99. Encarnacion, Toronto. And that is to 199. Freddie Freeman, Atlanta. That one's to 50. Very nice. 31 out of 50. Who's got the Atlanta spot in this one? Atlanta Braves. That's going to Chris M. Chris M picking up a nice little numbered 250 card. 31 out of 50. Michael Brantley, Cleveland Diamond Kings. This one is numbered to 199, 172 out of 199. Schwarber, the rookies. This one's going to be numbered to 149, 128 out of 149. And that's the last card right there. Lots of number, lots of color going on there. 2 boxes left. 2 boxes left. Organizing my base, guys. Organizing my base. Hang tight one sec. Alright, 2 boxes to go. I will do a quick hit recap when I'm done with this one. Hoping we can get that Allen and Ginter filled up so we can jump right into it, guys. Really don't want to sit around and play the begging game for 2 hours to get 8 spots filled up, and then all of a sudden it fills at midnight and it's a 3-hour break, because that would really suck. If that happens, guys, I'm probably going to postpone it for another day, just so you know. So if you want to see it go off tonight, let's get it filled up within the next half hour, 45 minutes. Otherwise, it's going to be too late to crack into that stuff, because it takes 2+ hours to open that box, that case up. Would like to be finished at a reasonable hour, considering we started at 6 tonight. That's why we started at 6. Prices are as good as you're going to see them on that stuff. What's up there? Okay, Brett, welcome to the channel, my friend. Guys, welcome in if you're new. Appreciate you stopping in. Please do follow us. If you look down below, right where I'm pointing there, under the volume slider, you will see the follow button has a little heart on it. Please follow us here on Breakers.tv or over on Twitch. We need the followers over on Twitch as well. Our Twitch channel is still relatively new. I think we have under 50 followers over there right now. Started out our night over here with about 404, I think, on Breakers.tv. So let's see if we can get that up to 410. Makes a big difference in having followers here on Breakers.tv, guys, in terms of getting more eyes in the channel. When we are trying to fill stuff, if you have more followers, more people will come in and technically will buy into those breaks. So that's why we really push the followers, and we really appreciate it when you guys follow the channel. All right, 2 packs, 1 box to go after this. Let's see if we can pull a big auto or 2 before we finish off these 2 boxes. Everything's been pretty solid in this one so far, but I gotta say the first case still holds it in terms of heat that was pulled out of this stuff. All right, here we go. Here we go. Looking for SPs, looking for color, looking for autos. Otherwise, we're just going to blaze through them. All right, we got a Piscotty rated rookie with some color here for St. Louis, and that is to $2.99. Okay, Trey Turner for Washington, the rookies, with some color. And that's to 99. 11 out of 99, Trey Turner. Okay, we got, let's hope that it's a different player. Although I'm sure Scott P would not mind if he got 3 parks in a row. But let's hope for a different player here. Let's see what we got. Redemption time. All right, Optic. Rated rookie signatures red. Guys, what's the red? Is it to 5? What is the rated rookie signatures red to? 5, 25? I don't know what it's to. Card number 29. Rob Refsnyder. Rob Refsnyder. I'm going to see what the red is to. So that is New York Yankees, and that is, who's got the Yankees? I think I know who it is. And sure enough, yes, David S. David S. picking this up. A Refsnyder rated rookie signatures red. Going to David S. Congrats, David. Guys, if you know what the red is to, chime it into the chat. Pretty sure it is. Number to 50. Dustin saying number to 50. All right, very nice. So David S. picking that up. Congrats, David. All right. Here we go. Let's keep it going here, guys. Back to the Future of Ortiz. That's not numbered. All right. All right. Okay. Pittsburgh coming up. Who's got the Pittsburgh spot again? David R. Josh Harrison for Pittsburgh. Studio Auto. There you go, David. A second one for you, buddy. Congrats. Studio Auto for Pittsburgh. Let's get some hitless teams up there, guys. Let's get something good for the hitless teams. There's a Chris Davis Baltimore illusion card, not numbered. One box to go after this, guys. Okay, we got an illusion of Robinson Cano for Seattle. And this has some color on it to 149. Okay, last box, last box. Organizing my base, guys. That's why I'm silent for a second here. I'm getting it all put away so it doesn't go flying around the office room here. Alright, guys, let's sprinkle a little magic dust over this one, see what we can pull out of the last box. Let's do it. Empty. 8 spots to go in Allen and Ginter. If you haven't heard, need to fill that stuff pretty quickly, guys. It's going to be a 2+ hour break on that one. We want to finish at a reasonable hour. So if you have some interest in the remaining Allen and Ginter spots, go ahead, pick up another team or 2 or more. Prices are good. I know a lot of you guys that are hanging out might have already been invested into it, but keep in mind, we can't break it until it fills. We're invested for the whole thing. Grab another couple teams. Helps out the group. Helps you out in terms of getting extra hits. Come on. And that'll be our last Allen and Ginter for this year's release, guys. We usually only do 1 or 2 of them. We got 2 this year. We almost never put that stuff back on the lineup at a future point throughout the year. Just because it's so labor intensive with how many cards there is to get through. So if you like Allen and Ginter, this is your chance right now. 8 remaining teams. Like I said, we almost never, in fact, in the 2 years plus that we've been doing this, we've done Allen and Ginter each year and we've never put it back on after the initial release day batch. So it's now or never for the 2016 Allen and Ginter. Clear Visions at 24, that's the football. Noir Basketball 23, and the Clear Vision Basketball 19. So that's everything we're trying to fill tonight. This case, like I said earlier about the way our week of breaks lines up, it's Sunday through Thursday, so this case will be shipped out separately from case break number 1, just because of how it fell in terms of when the first one broke and when the second one broke. So case break number 1 is going to go out with last week's breaks. Case break number 2, the one you're watching right now, will go out with everything that breaks this week, which would include Optic number 3 if we can fill it and break it this week. Okay, here we go, guys. Let's get some heat in this one. It's been a pretty good case so far, but we had those big autos in the first one to 5. Let's see if we can duplicate that at all. All right, Hernandez. All right out of the gates here. Here you go, Dustin. Socrates himself. Socrates. Arizona is going to be on the board with the first auto here, Adam M. And this one's numbered to 99. 77 out of 99. Arizona, rated rookie. There you go. Adam M. picking another one up. Schwarber, the rookie, is not numbered. All right, second auto right here, Gregory Polanco. This is going to David R. Pittsburgh card. Auto, Gregory Polanco. So this is 2 autos right out of the bat here, guys. Can this be an auto hot box with 5 autos instead of 2? It'd be awesome if it was to finish it off. It'd be awesome. Let's see. And if so, that would make 4 hot boxes in this one, guys. Power Alley. Matt Harvey Illusion, not numbered. I don't want to get your hopes up. Maybe it's not. Maybe the autos just came up early. Well, it's a hot box because there's a third auto. Clayton Kershaw. Clayton Kershaw auto for Los Angeles. And that's going to Marielle. So, guys, that's 4 hot boxes in this one. 2 auto hot boxes and 2 of the numbered parallel hot boxes. Clayton Kershaw. Los Angeles, going to Mary. And Dustin is giving a boom on that one. I'm not even representing how big this card is, probably, right? Clayton Kershaw, Dustin's giving it a big boom. So, Mary, there you go. If Dustin's saying boom in the chat, then you know you got a boom coming your way because Dustin knows his stuff on this, guys. So, there you go, Mary, picking up a nice one. And, again, we're going to see some more autos coming out of here because we got a hot box. Let's see what else we got. And Colin Rea, San Diego. San Diego, once again, belongs to Dustin. And that is auto time. San Diego, rated rookie auto, going to Dustin. Congrats, my friend. No numbering on the back there. Guys, 4 hot boxes in this case. What the heck? I don't know if that's regular. We had 3 hot boxes in the first one, 4 hot boxes in the second one. Max Kepler with a little color here to 199. Mark McGuire, Masters of the Game, not numbered. And we got Caleb Cowart for Los Angeles. And that is going to be... Who's got the Los Angeles spot? That's Josh A. Josh A. Auto, rated rookie. Congrats. Got an Ichiro with some color here for Miami. And that is to 299. And that is going to do it. So 4 hot boxes, 2 auto hot boxes, 2 numbered variation parallel hot boxes, which was pretty great. Thanks again, guys, for filling this one up. Like I said, this one will be shipped out in this week's batch, which means Sunday through Thursday. So Sunday is today, starting the beginning of our break week. So have some patience on that. These will be shipped out next week. And one more case of this stuff on the website, guys. Optic Baseball number 3. So if you want to jump in more of it, please do so. Thank you, guys.